Guys, it's been a while. I know. I haven't been as consistent, not even consistent. I haven't posted any video in the past 2 months. And I honestly came into this video thinking about like a list of excuses why I haven't done that. But the honest truth was just... Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here today, my name is Tana, and this is my YouTube channel. It's been a little inactive for like a month and some change now, and honestly coming to this video I thought of like a list of excuses why I haven't posted, but the truth is it just comes down to not planning my time properly and I let myself get overwhelmed with schoolwork. For those of you that don't know, I am a college student. I go to Liberty University, and I also have like other commitments that I am a part of. I do show you guys. Oh, my camera is not straight. For those of you that don't know, I am a college student, and I also have other commitments that I have like in church with like things on campus and stuff like that. So I have been honestly very busy with like stuff, which is why I haven't been posting as often. By the way, I did twist my hair just to, you know, not have to style my hair during finals week. So I just put my hair in twist. But yeah, so I'm gonna like catch up guys up on what I have been doing, what I have been working on, why I have been not so consistent with posting and stuff. So the last time I posted was like I think mid-March or ending of March, I can't remember exactly. And right now we're about to go into May, so it's like actually it's been about mid-March I think. But the thing is, so I started the semester going like ahead with schoolwork, making sure I was like a week or two ahead, because I didn't want to get to like the point of the semester where I would get burnt out with so much schoolwork. Like I knew that this semester I was going to be busy with like getting ready to be an RA. I knew I was going to be very busy with like more commitments in church. I knew I was going to be more busy with schoolwork because I was taking 18 credits and that was something I hadn't done in a long time. I knew I was going to be very busy with just different stuff. So I started the semester off trying to like be very ahead of my stuff. I was like always, you know, having my homework done a week in advance, stuff like that. But along the line of the semester, some things happened that kind of threw me off track a little bit. For instance, for those of you that don't know, I think I mentioned at the start of the year that I did apply to be an RA last year, and I got on past the first round of interview last year. But this semester, the list for those that are more like the second, not final list, but the list before the final list of RA came out and I made the cut. I was going to go through the whole RAT experience as RA in training. I was going to, you know, go through different rooms and stuff and different experiences of what it is to be an RA and have like talks and stuff like that. So that took like a whole week out of my schedule, and we had like talks here and there. We had like dinners, we met with with different RDs, we had contract signing, we had like a lot of stuff. No, actually contract signing came the week after. But the deal is like it was a very like tasking week because we had to do all that added onto our normal school schedule, and like I have a job, so that was like my normal school schedule, my normal work schedule, everything added onto it. And so that did like throw me off by a lot. Like there were days during the RAT week that I would like go to class, then after class go to work, and then after work go to my RAT event for the day, and I would like not get back till late at night. There was literally one morning that I had to do curfew checks and I didn't get back till pretty much the next morning. Not like early the next morning, but like 1 a.m. I didn't get back because of curfew checks. And I mean, I'm grateful for the opportunity because like I had a glimpse of what it meant to be an RA. Obviously not the full thing, but some of the little things here and there. But like it did throw me off. So then I think that was a period of time I stopped posting, because then I had to like start like every free time I had, I was like going through my schoolwork, trying to make sure that I was trying to get back on track. And then after the whole of RAT week, after that went by, I think I had like a week break. So it was RAT week, then there was a week break, then I had like my exam week for math majors, which is, it's a whole shenanigan on its own. I think that was like second week in April or first week in April. I can't really remember. It was probably first week in April. I had exams. Oh wait, we had spring break before exam week or after. I can't remember, but all that went to things. I could have been like posting and doing more stuff during spring, which I did, which is when I started posting more shorts during spring break because I had a little bit more time. But then I actually, because of like how I went through the first half of the semester just going at it, like school, work, RA, vlogging, editing, like I was just going at stuff, I decided to take my spring break off to just, you know, put myself in the right state of mind, you know, reprioritize. Not like I wasn't prioritizing my relationship with God, but it became more so part of my routine than something I look forward to. So I had to use my spring break to get back to that place of mind where like my relationship with God and my devotion time was something I did look forward to every single day. So it was just more like a self-retreat, if that makes sense. I just had to put things in perspective. And then after spring break, I think I had exam week, and that took like a little bit of stuff for me. I think I had 4 exams in a week, and out of the 4 exams, one of them I was like very good in the class, so I didn't really need to study much for it. But the other 3 were like hard math classes that I needed to sit down. I mean, math, yes, although it does quote unquote come easily to some people, but when you get higher in your math degree, you realize that a lot of these things you actually have to give time to. I mean, it is like that for every degree, so it's not just math, but like you have to, like, even though you quote unquote like the subject, you have to give time to it and make sure that you're, you know, understand what you're doing. So then I had to like spend time getting ready for exam week, writing my exams, all that stuff. I had labs, projects, things due. And then after that, the second week in April was more just time to like get back on track and do stuff and, you know, put myself back in state of mind. And then fast forward to the 3rd week of April, which is this week that just passed, I fell sick. It started off with like a little bit of cold. I thought I was just getting like super cold, so I would like wrap myself in blankets when I go to bed, try to like not be exposed, or like hoodies and sweatshirts and sweatpants to fall asleep, so I'm like warming up. But then it started getting worse on like the Tuesday, but I was still able to like push through a little bit to like the Wednesday. I was in after Wednesday, so Wednesday I have a class and then convo, and then there was another class. I went to that class. I was still like feeling it a little bit, but I was like, I'm just gonna try and push for it. And then the class, after that class, I literally walked into the class. I sat down for like 10 minutes. I promise you, it felt like I passed out. Not like I didn't actually like fall and pass out, but like I can't remember what happened in that class. I started feeling very feverish. I was so cold. I was shaking. I was like very anxious. I couldn't keep my leg from shaking. It was just like not a good experience. So, and I started running a temperature. Like my body was hot. I was sweating, but I was cold. And then I started like sneezing and having like, you know, cold and all this kind of stuff. So after that class, I went to like meet my friends, my roommate and one of my friends, and I called them. I was like, hey, I need you to walk with me back to my dorm because I don't really feel good. So my roommate and I walked back to the dorm, and then I just came here and I like slept. It was kind of bad. I slept. I felt a little bit better, so I went to like campus community at night. And then after campus community, during campus community, I started feeling sick again. So I just came back right after campus community, and I'm a CGL, so I had to take like attendance. I want to say thankfully nobody stayed for groups that day because I was not feeling up to it. After I just took attendance, I just got in my bed and I slept till like the next day. So the next day is Thursday, and I wake up and I'm not feeling good. I'm like coughing and stuff. I wasn't like myself. I called my mom. I was crying. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I really don't want to fall sick during finals. I just was not doing good. I was having a fever. And then after that, I had to call like my manager at work and be like, hey, I'm not good. I'm not gonna be able to come to work today because I usually work on Thursdays. And she was like, oh, it's fine. Like, if you are so sick that you don't feel up to it, like totally you need to stay at home and rest. So that's what I did. I spent the whole of Thursday in bed. I think I took a nap, woke up over and over again. I can't remember. I think I got out like once to get food, but I pretty much stayed in bed on Thursday. And then Friday morning, I woke up feeling like a little bit better. As the day went by, I started getting tired again. So like towards the end of the day, I started feeling bad. But I knew that I had to show up for an Assad fashion show that I had been like, my friends had been working hard to put. So I was like, I have to show up for this fashion show. So right after classes on Friday, I came back to my dorm. I took like a quick nap, dressed up. I went for the fashion show. Now, after the fashion show, this is where I realized that I did make some dumb decisions. After the fashion show, someone texted, oh, do you guys want to go play volleyball? And I wasn't feeling good, but I still took the opportunity. I was like, oh yeah, I'll be there in a second. And then I could have played volleyball, and when we were on the first court, I played, and after playing, my chest started feeling congested, but I was like, nothing bad could happen. Like, what's the worst that could happen? So then we move over to the second court. We drive all the way to the second court, and while we were getting to the second court, I was feeling very congested, but I didn't want to be like the, what's it called, party pooper and be like, no, let's go back, I don't feel good, because we did drive there. It was like up on the mountain. So I just like went with it. I was like, what can happen? So we get to the second court, we play for a little bit, and then everyone is tired because at that time it's like 11 p.m. and we're all tired. Everyone wants to go to bed. So we then start heading back. On the way back, I started like coughing and I couldn't breathe, and like I was gasping for air. I had to ask my friend to like wind down the window on my side because like I couldn't breathe. I was pretty much choking the whole ride home. And then after that, I got to my room and I was just coughing, and like one of my roommates was like, oh, you need to drink a lot of water. So I started drinking water, and then while I was drinking the water, I can't remember what happened, but I started coughing on the water, and then I choked and I like threw up the water on myself. It was not pretty at all, and I was like, I knew I was not feeling up to it to go play volleyball, but I wanted to have fun. Like I was like, I really want to play volleyball. I haven't played volleyball in a while. So that was obviously not a smart decision on my part, because I knew I was not feeling well, but I decided to still go for it. So I just, after that whole shenanigans, I just literally got in bed and I slept off till like Saturday at like 10 a.m. I woke up, I think. So I slept from that night till like Saturday at like 10. I woke up at 10, but I literally just stayed in bed till like, I don't know, 2. And then I just got this burst of energy from nowhere at like 2. That was yesterday. I got this burst of energy from nowhere at 2. I got up from my bed, I showered, I like, you know, cleaned everywhere. I started cleaning my room. My roommate was going out of town, so I like, she was packing her bags, but I was cleaning like the rest of my room, just making sure everything was tidy for no reason. I don't know why, I just had this burst of energy. One of my friends came over and she was like, oh, do you want to put braids in my hair? Like just big braids just for her to carry around. And we were like, oh yeah, sure, I could do it. And then me and my other friends did it for her. And I don't know why, I walked all the way to Dunkin' on like Commons, which is like not too far, but a decent walk away from where we were. And when I got back after all that, I had work in the evening. I had a 7 to 10 page paper that was due, that I spent the whole work working on. And I came back from work, I like chatted with the rest of my roommates for a little bit, and then I went to bed. And then I wasn't feeling good this morning. I woke up at like, mind you, church starts at 8. Well, workers meeting starts at 8, Sunday school starts at 9. I wake up not feeling good at all at like 9:30. My head is pounding. I was gonna like call in and be like, guys, I don't feel good, but like I didn't even have the energy to pick up my phone. I literally just stayed in bed. And then I took some medication, because I do have like some cold medicine and some painkillers and just little things here and there. And I took some like vitamins and stuff. And then honestly, up until now, I pretty much have been in bed, but I was feeling up to it. So I was like, I really need to get back and give a recap on my channel, what I've been up to, because I haven't been there as much, and my channel is not dying, I promise. I've just been very busy with a lot of stuff. Also, like in the whole course of all this, we did have like a hall formal, we had the fashion show, we had different things here and there that socially took some time. Like I went to this salsa dance night with some of my friends. I just had little things here and there that like took time out of my, you know, weeks or past weeks. And then also I still had like commitment and stuff that I had to do. So it's just been like honestly a very crazy like month that I have. The funny thing is I actually did record some videos over the course of like this past month, but it's just that I've been so busy that I haven't had time to edit the videos, because I do edit my videos myself. Hopefully I would edit this video and get it up by Tuesday, and try my hardest to still post the video sometime before the end of the semester. For those of you that have subscribed over the course of the time from my last YouTube video, the Agree to Disagree video, till now, hi. This is Tana. This is what I be doing. I promise. I'm just getting used to the social media stuff, so I'm trying my hardest. Well, I'm not, gonna be honest, but yeah, thanks for subscribing, thanks for joining the club, thanks for joining the team. Honestly, I don't even know what to call this family. Is it like a club? Is it a team? No, I like family. This family, yeah, seems more, you know, tightly bonded type thing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will try to keep you updated and put out more videos. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you can be notified anytime I post. And yeah, share this video with your friends. Honestly, there's not much to say. I am Tana. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. You're loved by God. Remember that always. Bye, guys.